Get what you want. I hook about the Addy, you know she won't fuck. Like Somali with her ass, she got a nigga feeling stuck. She popped the bitch, she like the dress, she asked for a rush. What's in my cup? It's in my cup. The ice was in my cup. What's in my cup? It's 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 in my cup. She said I make a worry, very fucking cold. They hurt me. I do traffic with the ratchet. I won't let them niggas hurt me. Keep calling my phone. I had to cut off. You were too thirsty. I don't love shit but my 30s. I don't know shit got my 30s. Keep asking how much drugs I take. Oh, bitch, you blow my eye. Snow money, them bitches. I think she from the stop. She don't smoke weed up her pills, but she fuck my line. Said I'll do the dash and almost made me spill a line. What's in my cup? It's in my cup. What's in my cup? It's in my cup. What's in my cup? It's in my cup. What's in my cup? It's in my cup.
Chat, what's the word?
What's in my cup? It's in my cup.
What's in my cup? It's in my cup.
What's in my cup? It's in my cup. What's in my cup? It's in my cup.
I ain't gonna front. We going to the rack today. What the fuck is that? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the vibe? What's the vibes? Yo, LOL, don't know who started that rumor, but shit gotta be back. I don't know, boy. You know, I read the book. I was doing my little research, bruh. I don't know. This all allegedly, Phil. You heard? SG, what's the word, bro? Nah, I don't like you. It is like common sense. It do look like they look like some random shit. But when you hearing people that's around niggas breaking shit down and people not challenging them to what they saying, it get slimy, gang. Cause now I seen some shit. I only seen I ain't see the full shit, but we gonna get into all that today. We gonna get into all that today. Wait, what? I don't know. That's kind of crazy for him to say, but we're going to get into that. Coach said. All right, check it out. All right. I'm trying to wait till some more people come in. We're going to get into that. Other than that, what's the word with y'all niggas, man? Yeah, it get tricky. It get tricky. A few more people come here, we're gonna start the show. I ain't gonna front. I said the same shit. I'm like, nah, niggas just talking some dumb shit. Then I don't know, chat. Let's play some music. Tell us what more people come in.
She love me when I'm high and she hate me when I'm sober. I don't want your love, just a lean and a soda. Her friends wanna party, pop from all the come over. Dancing out and rushing out of here, she is smoking. I told you 1,000 times, I'm sorry for making you cry. Sorry for the times I lied, but I won't choose love before my eyes. Sipping on lean, I could barely drive. She hate me when I'm sober, but love when I'm high. Find the precious drugs, help me strive. Find the precious shit. Pop 2 pills, cause the first one wasn't working. She want me hours, but she wanna fuck, she sleeping. There's no money on my body, I ain't need a check.
Yo, Harlow, what's up?
She said she felt the best. Niggas such a party, turn that shit into a body turn up my make to emotion. Keep from sharing clothes, busy messing at apartment. My mama told me slow down, I promise I'ma stop, but I lied. I told you 1,000 times. Sorry for making you cry. Sorry for times I told you lies. I won't choose love before my eyes. As we talk, I'm getting high. Talk too much, you blow my eyes. See percents, I close my eyes.
Wait, what? The fire alarm going off. The fire alarm going off. I did. You ain't been tapping in, blood bad. But it's nothing really to say on that situation. It's shit happens, bro. Shit happens. But let's get to this. How they backdoor. This is like you gotta just. It's I seen. All right, look, check it, chat. Right. I seen. Swipe. I know y'all probably know Swipe. I'll be tapping in with him. I know he did some foul shit, but he be having content. You feel me? I'll be looking at that shit. So he did an interview with some man, and the man happened to be OTF Vonnie father. You feel me? Respectable BD Muslim brother, right? He's cool with Von father Silk, right? This is just me doing research like any other YouTuber, you heard? So I'm just, for me, I read the book, so I'm looking at it, right? So I'm looking at the shit. So basically, I think I couldn't find a video with AK. I mean, not AK. I couldn't find a video that I seen with Trenches News and Vonnie Father, but I found the academics interview. He's saying the same shit. So pay attention. In the Trenches News, you could see son. He on face like on video with the nigga. But the academic shit is just like a phone recording. But just listen to this shit.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Remo for actually putting us in contact. Remo's like the plug for a lot of stuff. Hey, so are your OTF Vonnie's father?
Yes.
Like,
unfortunately.
what do you mean unfortunately? You're his biological father, right?
Yeah, when you break the code, you break the code. You know, blood don't make you family. Loyalty is what makes you family.
Look, I want y'all to listen to this man. You heard? Just listen to him. Just listen to him. Mind you, this is son's father. You feel me? Listen to what son's saying. Just don't think what you're like. Don't think logically. Just you feel me? Open your brain, no Diddy.
It was not my blood brother. But we were brothers, and we would die for one another.
Hold on.
No questions asked.
Remo's like the plug for a lot of stuff. Hey, so are your OTF Vonnie's father?
Yes.
Like,
unfortunately.
what do you mean unfortunately? You're his biological father, right?
Yeah, when you break the code, you break the code. You know, blood don't make you family. Loyalty is what makes you family. Von's father was not my blood brother. But we were brothers, and we would die for one another. No questions asked. No questions asked. He's born October 28th, 1974. I'm born September 28th, 1975. His parents are still living. They will let you know that I'm his only unbiological brother that they will ever call their son. His mom and dad will verify this.
Okay.
That are still living. So that doesn't make you, as Noah said to his son from Noah at the Ark, you are not of me. So it's certain things that you can do that can remove you from that.
Okay, so all right, so I have so many questions here because obviously we also just saw online in a separate different situation. A lot of people are talking about Queso's father, and they feel like Queso's father betrayed his son. I was shocked. I heard a little snippet of what you were saying, and I was like, wait, is this Vonnie's father?
This is what Islam says. I don't know nothing about Queso. This is what Islam says.
Okay, talk to me.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. They've had 5 years to rectify this.
You heard what he said, chat? You heard what he said about Islam, how he brought Islam into this shit, into the whole situation with these dudes.
5 years, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And guess what? I came out and said I was getting high, I was doing this, I'm doing it, I'm sorry. I'm on little Tim and Quando Rondo ass. I'm gonna clean their name up because you protect your brothers whether they.
You heard what he said. Listen, he said, if niggas would have gave me some money out this situation. All right, look, let me break it down. Vonnie met Von, dude, Vonnie father. Vonnie never grew up with Kingvon. He didn't know Kingvon. That's like I have a man's, one of my mans, right? For instance, this is my man I grew up with. We both BDs, we doing shit, we grew up in Iraq, whatever. He son happened to him, right? Boom. He have a kid, I have a kid. I'm from another state. Y'all don't even know. Vonnie father is from Detroit. He not even from Iraq, you heard? He was in Detroit, right? Allegedly. This is research I'm doing, right? So this is common sense shit. Vaughn came home, you heard? He reached out to Vaughn. That's his family. That's not his blood family, but that's like his family. You feel me? His pops was his right hand man. He moved. This is what I want y'all to do. Y'all got to go look into this swipe interview. I don't know if he's gonna break this shit down to the end of shit. He moves Vaughn to Atlanta. He's the one that had Vaughn turn Muslim and move up and all them take their shahada. Son, dude, this is proof. This is proven facts. You heard that what he's saying. So basically, Vonnie, it's like he have a son now. Vaughn beat the murder. He come home. He introduced Vonnie to Kingvon. So now this is a nigga he don't know from a can of paint. You heard? How you know, nigga? What you mean, Brandon? You's a fucking dump. You slow. If I'm chilling with you and your father come to me and say, yo, don't chill with my son. This nigga backdoor woo diddy woo. You heard? This is his father. He's implicating himself into these crimes, bro. He's telling you on some typical, like, see, y'all not used to seeing shit. He on some like, I knew what y'all niggas did. Y'all niggas had chances. You gotta hear what he's saying. You gotta play the blood. You gotta play the blood money. You heard? This shit is different. These niggas is in secret societies called boulets. You know, we gonna get to all that. But now he's saying it, nigga. This is his father. He said it, nigga. You gotta really listen to what he's saying, bro. This nigga is not lying, bro. He like, for what? What he's not getting, like, he's not getting none out of this, bro. And this is an open federal case that's going on that he's implicating himself in. Why, like, come on, bro. Are you crazy?
And whether they right or whether they wrong, you cover your brother's faults because you don't want your sins to be exposed. But if you have been given the opportunity and time to rectify this and you ain't did it, fuck you. Period. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And whatever.
Basically, he's saying this too. When you Muslim, you know, they Muslims, like they Muslim. Not saying everybody else say Muslim, but they take they Muslim stuff serious, right? So he's saying, like, basically in the Muslim world, if you harm another Muslim or somebody, right, for whatever reason, you have to either pay the family blood money or I forgot, it's some Toba. Take something with, he gonna break it down, but you gonna see what I'm trying to say. So basically, he's saying they have all these years to rectify and set Vaughn family out and do what they supposed to do and never did. So now he feel like he's doing what he wanted to do. He's coming and telling the world what actually happened to Kingvon.
Whatever they get, whatever it is, that's what it is. I'm gonna give it all to you. Everything. I got everything, and I got all the receipts. All of them.
Are you saying this in regards to your son, though?
I'm saying it to any Muslim that knew about this, that didn't fix this. He knew about it and he didn't fix it. Dirk knew about it and he didn't fix it.
Okay.
Big Dirk and Little Dirk knew about it and they didn't fix it.
Okay, explain the situation as you know it, because I think a lot of people.
I mean, I'm gonna give you this. It's a back door and I got all the pieces. That's all I'm gonna tell you. As Dirk asked Vonnie, "Is it open?" Vonnie told him it's off the hinges.
Wait. Are you talking about the death of Vaughn, like Kingvon?
Listen very carefully. When the payment was made to Little Tim, the next day or the same day, Dirk asked Vonnie, "Was it open?" This is what he asked him. Was it open? It was the exact words. Was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
Do
you understand that?
I hear you. Are you insinuating that?
I'm not insinuating. I'm giving you facts.
But I'm asking you, are you saying that Vonnie backdoor Kingvon? No way. That was right.
You heard what I just said. Guess what? You need motive first, right?
Yeah.
I got bankers. I got bankers that'll testify that or will make a contract or make a statement to you and let you know that this is the amount of money he had, this is what he had, this is that another. You need motive first and foremost. I got text messages from the lawyer letting you know that who told on who told on Von before he died. Who doesn't want their friend to tell on them after they die to free themselves up? You've seen how Von looked at him in that courtroom. So this is what it is. I mean, this is what it is. We ain't got to go no further. Like I said, I got all the receipts. This is what it is. As I said, he asked him, was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
So you think that...
We ain't no think. I'm willing to put my life on it because I'm speaking right now out loud to this. So I'm willing to die for this. If a person is killed for speaking the truth, he won. He won.
So you're saying that Dirk wanted...
Hey, well, I don't know why you keep repeating it as if you don't understand it.
This
You
nigga
understand what I'm
acting
saying. You understand English. I said first we got to establish motive.
Why would Dirk want Von unalived?
Man, let me give you this. First of all, you didn't sign your rights over. You ain't in no slave 360 deal. First of all,
that's another
First
thing.
of all,
A lot of y'all niggas know Kingvon was never signed to OTF. He was never signed to Dirk. You feel me? I gotta use that. You think about that too.
Can't bring nobody into the business and they surpass you. How you bring me to the table when I pass you up? Don't nobody want their chief spot taken, do they?
That's an interesting.
Dude was a slave. He was signed to coke.
Son, remember, Von wasn't signed to Dirk. Von probably would have been bigger than Dirk. You heard? Everything is making sense, bro. Like, you gotta just, like, if it don't make sense to y'all niggas, then I don't, like, you niggas ain't bloodbath fans. I don't know what's going on with y'all niggas.
Boys, he was signed. He was a slave. Von wasn't no slave.
That's interesting. I did find out that Von didn't have any contractual ties to Dirk like that, which was interesting.
I mean, come on, man. He wasn't even signed to him. How's this his friend? He lied on Breakfast Club and said, "Hey, you think your man would be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jewelry on and he not have an attorney? He got a public defender. How? And I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on a lawyer for a murder case ain't gonna be no more than 50, 60,000. I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on, and you don't even got an attorney.
Wow.
But you my friend.
Kingvon had a public defender.
Does that make any sense?
He's saying Dirk went on Breakfast Club and lied and said that he had Von. He said they asked Von how he beat the case, and Von said lawyer. And Dirk said, "You think if I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on, my man not gonna have a good lawyer, basically." And son telling you, like, nigga, Von had a public defender.
You got street niggas that ain't got nowhere near that, and they do what they got to do to make sure that they people got attorneys. This is a simple assessment. We ain't got to go no further.
How did Vonnie meet Von then? Come on.
How did Vonnie meet him? I sent them down there on him. He didn't know him from a can of paint. Von knew my other sons. We got pictures with Von and my other sons. When Von's dad went and picked up my other sons, he never knew Vonnie at all. I dropped him off on him. He didn't know him at all. He trusted him because of me, because me and his daddy's relationship.
Okay.
He didn't know him from a can of paint. So for you to, I mean, listen, we doing too much right now. I trust me, Trust me. Trust me.
Have you talked? When's the last time you talked to your son?
Yeah, he didn't respond no more after I sent him the text messages. I mean, because that's a tablet, so it's being monitored. So everything I said was being monitored. You know what I mean? So he got highly offended after I sent that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shit, if you gonna and let me put this straight. I wouldn't even expose everything if they wouldn't have put that rat emoji disrespecting my son. If he gonna be a rat, he gonna go and tell it all. If he gonna be a rat, he gonna go and tell it all. I wouldn't have never put all this out there. The whole city of Chicago know everything that I'm saying. The whole city of Chicago, everybody in O Block, everybody that know me know exactly what the fuck I've been saying this from the very beginning. The whole city know it. But now it's known all over the globe. I wouldn't have never did this if they ain't put that rat emoji on my son.
So you're saying that your son is not telling?
I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know what he doing.
But they're telling. People are saying he's telling. That's why they're putting it.
I'm gonna give you this act. My son tricked the world. He tricked the world with Von's murder. He tricked the world. He crashed out. He this, that, and that. Now all of a sudden, this super duper smart, I call him steroids. This super duper smart motherfucker gonna use a company credit card to buy plane tickets for hitters, and they're gonna get it. Not on.
Think about it. Vonnie wasn't shot, gang. He wasn't a part of OTF. He wasn't none of that. So happened the nigga. I'm gonna pull up some shit and show y'all. The nigga, he slid to his way around, smirking them. He was the money man. He was the one going to the jewelers when they buying their jewelry. He got the money. He counting the money. He took it to the jewelers, trying to get the. He slithered his way in the mix. He wasn't even in the. We didn't even know who Vonnie was until all this shit happened with Quando and them niggas. Basically, well, me, you heard. Just so happened he was a key player in that shit. And his pop just said it. My son's so smart. You think the nigga used company cards to commit a allegedly homicide? Like, come on, gang.
This time, he say don't put no cards in my name. He obviously got to be on a regular card.
Listen, chat. Listen to him.
He tricked the world with Von's murder. He tricked the world. He crashed out. He this, that, and that. Now all of a sudden, this super duper smart, I call him steroids. This super duper smart motherfucker gonna use a company credit card to buy plane tickets for hitters, and they're gonna get it. Not on FaceTime. He say don't put no cards in my name. He obviously got to be on a regular call. If they got, he said don't put no stuff in my name.
That's another thing. He said, remember they was saying they got smirked. Saying to the nigga like, yo, don't use the cards in my name with the woo, right? He's saying niggas use FaceTime. So allegedly they can't track FaceTime. That's allegedly what niggas saying, right? They can't read what's going on FaceTime. So how the fuck they know Smirk sent it to him? They gotta be a lie. This shit all gotta be all scripted. You heard? So you think Smirk called them on a regular phone and said that? Or text messaged them that? Come on, gang.
They laid the foundation for themselves to get picked up. They wanted to get caught. This is a part of selling your soul. Jail is a part of the sacrifice.
Listen to this.
Homosexuality.
Listen.
This is what it is.
Listen to him.
Do this act. My son tricked the world. He tricked the world with Von's murder. He tricked the world. He crashed out. He this, that, and that. Now all of a sudden, this super duper smart, I call him steroids. This super duper smart motherfucker gonna use a company credit card to buy plane tickets for hitters, and they're gonna get it. Not on FaceTime. He say don't put no cards in my name. He obviously got to be on a regular call. If they got, he said don't put no stuff in my name. They laid the foundation for themselves to get picked up. They wanted to get caught. This is a part of selling your soul. Jail is a part of the sacrifice, just as well as homosexuality. This is what it is. Since when Donald Trump knows something about some NBA young boy, he ain't never been in the same room with him. How the fuck he get a pardon? How the fuck he get a pardon? You think Puffy ain't gonna get one?
You reading a book, blah, blah.
And they've been in the same room together, several events. What the fuck you know about some NBA young boy? Come on, this shit is all rigged. Trump told you better than anybody. It's fake news. Why every president got to go bump their head, go to Israel and bump their head on the Jewish wall? The Jews run the world. Into sports and entertainment, they run everything. They run the court system. You always hear, if you got a Jewish lawyer, you can beat the case. They run the world.
If your son called you and said, Pops, they gonna let me out, but I gotta tell on Dirk. Should I do it? What would you tell him?
The fuck I give a fuck about somebody because everything you did, my son ain't no motherfucking rapper. My son ain't tell on Ron. What the fuck you mean? Is that something to even ask? Is that something to even ask?
So you would tell him
you got rid of blood, you got rid of family for somebody that didn't. You got rid of somebody that put you on millions. He put my son on millions and millions of dollars because of me. Not because of Dirk, but because of me. So that ain't nothing to talk about. But guess what? He won't tell on Dirk because guess what? He's a part of this shit too. He's a part of it too.
What's a part of it?
Woody told on Thug, but did it hurt him? Did Woody hurt Thug?
It don't look like it.
He didn't at all, did he? And guess what? Woody and Thug still cool. Y'all will never know it. But they still.
You know, look, you gotta hear this nigga. Woody told on Brody. They ain't fake Brody, cause why? Cause them niggas are part of that shit, bro. They with that shit, bro.
Still cool. It's just what it is. We got to have a fall guy. We got to have a bad guy. This, that, other. And they putting it on whether they do it to Didi or whether they do it to my son. But guess what? Whether everybody get probation or whatever the case may be, whether they sit for 5-6 years or whatever the case may be, this is what come along with it. And he's gonna be bigger than life. Because guess what? Dirk is sitting in jail for doing get back for Kingvon. He could have never had to do nothing to do with Kingvon. So this clears his image up for that. fuck he had something to do with Kingvon and he's sitting in jail. But guess what? Lil Tim nor Quando Rondo died, did they? I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smells something fishy about his death. And I guarantee you Lil Pab and Quando Rondo are not blood related. Because I can't see nobody taking out their own people. Not to say that it doesn't happen. But I guarantee you they're not blood related. And I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smells something fishy about it. It's a fact.
So wait. So I'm seeing the headline says you're saying that Vonnie orchestrated the POB thing. Do you believe that?
I mean, I don't know this. This is what the paper says. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying what what they're saying. I don't know anything about that. What I know about is Von. I don't know about.
He's saying,
I don't know about
this
Lil
how I
Pab.
know
I
he's
just
not
know what
lying. He said he don't know about no. He can't speak on nothing else. You feel me? He know that he went with his son to go pay Lil Tim, and he know about Von murder. You heard? That's why in the text message he said, "Yo, I will come." And you see what he said? He said, "Me and Fats will come testify." They don't know about the Von shit, so he was basically saying he would come in the court in the federal court system and testify everything he know. You heard? He know basically about everything he's saying. He said he's willing to go to court and testify in the federal court system. So the feds is not playing. It's not the state. They gonna break this shit down to the T. You heard? It figures. You feel me? So if he willing to do that, son not lying, gang. You heard? He not lying. You gotta pay attention, bro.
The headlines say that he went and did this, and he went and did that, and he went and did. This is what I know.
Hey,
I can't speak on that.
If you're his father, do you take responsibility? Like, yo, man, I should have kept him out of the street, show him a different way.
Let me say this. I'm gonna tell you what I told whether or not Trenches News put it out or not. I picked his mama. He didn't have nothing to do with that. I abandoned him. I didn't raise him. You understand me? So I didn't get a chance to put my principles and my morals and my values in him. He ain't had nothing to do with it. So I got to accept first responsibility. I got to accept it. He didn't ask to be here.
So you said a mama was the problem.
I mean, listen, I'm the problem because men raise men.
True.
Men raise men.
There we go.
You understand? So I got it. Listen, when you a man, you accept that something that whether it's for you or against you. Whether it's for you or against you, the first thing, did you raise them? No, you didn't. Okay. What you talking about then? But guess what? You still supposed to know right from wrong. You supposed to know, man, this is your family. This is what it is. And then fuck all that. Fuck all that. None of this would have took place if it wasn't for me. And you leave me fucked up. You robbed for all these millions and you leave me fucked up. You don't make something up and say, Dad, my trucking company took off or my Bitcoin took off. Here go a meal. Here go this. Here go that. Pay me back.
Nah,
you know
he had to give you a couple $100,000. Stop capping. Come on now.
Listen.
You tell me that Vonnie was on private jets with Lil Durk and he ain't told you half a mil? Stop playing.
Listen.
Yo,
listen. This is facts. I swear by Allah. Allah can take my soul and never give me paradise. If anything I'm telling you is a lie, don't let me be able to retract this on the day of judgment. Don't let me be able to retract this on the day of judgment. If anything that I tell you is a lie, I swear by Allah. Like I said, dirty. I don't know what the fuck the industry tell them don't take care of their people. I don't know what the fuck they do. But this is just what it is. So it's horrible. It's horrible. And guess what? What make it so bad? I didn't ask to go, and I don't give a fuck what the world think. I didn't ask to go. Why the fuck you take me with you to go pay Lil Tim? I could have stayed in the motherfucking house.
Wait, you was with him?
Fuck you think? Yes, I was with him, but I didn't know what the fuck the transaction was for. Of course, I didn't know what the fucking transaction was for. It's like I'm in the middle of a fucking drug deal, but we don't get nothing back.
Look.
And this is in April. We don't kill them till November.
Look.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Are you saying you were with Vonnie?
We ain't finna do no more talking act. I just
and
gave.
Now look, it gets serious because now if he testified that in the feds, he implicating drugs now. So what y'all niggas selling drugs? So what was the? You just said you was with him months prior before, and he went and dropped a bag to Little Tim. You said that the feds is gonna, bro. You thinking the feds, bro? Come on, bro.
To you, this what it is. I promise you, this what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm with him when we pass the bag. I'm with him. And I got a text message to Lil Tim once he did a video. Whenever he did his first video in September, I text him. I said, don't act like you like that. I was there when you was running from the police on the 4-wheeler, when you got the bag from Vonnie. Cuz is Muslim, you not Muslim pussy, so don't get stepped on. So I told him just like that, and I got the screenshot of the text message that I sent him through Instagram.
Wait. That's what you said to who?
Sent that to Lil Tim. He never responded, but guess what? He know what the fuck I'm saying is true. He know what the fuck I'm saying is true because it's true. Same day he was running from the police on a 4-wheeler in the country part of Georgia. He backed in next to a Suburban. He's in a pickup truck. They gave him the bag. Army duffel bag. How much in it? I don't know. But we ain't getting nothing back. We ain't getting nothing back. This is in April. We don't kill him till November. But guess what? My son ain't gonna think I'm gonna remember this. I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not from Georgia. This April. How the fuck everything that I'm going through how the fuck I'm gonna remember one day? Something it did.
If this is true, why not help your son cover it up?
Fuck, I'm gonna cover it up for what the fuck? I'm gonna give a fuck about somebody you went against family for these bitch motherfuckers, and then you left your daddy and your family fucked up. Only person benefit off this shit is you and your mama. Nigga, fuck you.
Look, he's saying this. Basically, nigga, you slime me. I put you in the mix and you slime me. Now I'm sliming you. You heard? This all that's happening right now. He slimed his pops and Vaughn. So his pops like, nigga, you just slime family and not even you slime me too in the mix of that. I bet this what happened. You heard?
Fuck you. What the fuck I'm gonna cover up something for a motherfucker you got out on family. This some Cain and Abel type shit. For real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, come on, man. This ain't that, man. This ain't that. This ain't that, man. You can't. Come on, man. Like I said, Islam say this.
Oh, by the way, somebody sent me this.
Islam say this. You got to give me your life, or you got to pay the family the blood money. Like I said, you pay the family the blood money. I'm coming out, man. I was tripping. I was getting high. I was doing this. I'm gonna go take a picture in Savannah. Yeah, where dude them at? Cause I'm gonna clean them up. Cause y'all fixed it. Y'all bitch motherfuckers ain't fix it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You had 5 years to do it.
Damn.
5 years to do it. You ain't did shit. And Trenches News ain't let out the whole text message. He ain't let out the whole thing, but I guarantee you the whole text message is gonna come out. And it's deep. It's deep, and I got receipts.
So you're telling me that your son slimed out Kingvon for Lil Durk? Because it's unbelievable. It's somebody sent me something saying that Kingvon cousin Balo actually said the same thing.
Let me give you this.
You know who Balo is?
Let me of course. Let me tell you this, Act. You think I want this fucking shit to be true? You think I want it to be true? Are you out of your fucking mind? You think I want it to be true? Hell no, I don't want it to be true. This shit killing me. It's killing me. Fuck, I'm gonna look at my motherfucking nephew's killer in the face and can't cut his head off. How? You know how much torture that is? You know how much torture it is just knowing a motherfucker took me with him to go pay the hitters? How much respect you got for me? None. So guess what? Like I said in the text message, it ain't all came out yet. What better time to do something to me than when you locked up? Grandma, I'm fighting for my life. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You know, I know what's up for real. You know what I'm saying? Got to get rid of me. I know everything. Got to. I know everything. Everything. But guess what? Like I said, if a person is killed for the truth, they won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. I'm a Muslim. I say, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. There is no God but God, and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is his last final prophet and messenger. That's what I stand on. I ain't worried about nothing. My nephew died Muslim. Vaughn died on a Friday. Vaughn died at the time of Tahajjud. When we poured into the cemetery, it was a clear day. It started raining. These are all clear signs that you are shaheed. And shaheed means you can bring 72 close friends or family members into paradise with no questions asked. With no questions asked. I don't give a fuck if they open up churches, they strippers, they this. You can bring 72 close friends or family members into paradise with no questions asked. The world called him a serial killer. It ain't about what the world perceives of you. It's about what God perceives of you. This is simple assessment. This is what it's about. And it ain't a Muslim in the world. Listen very carefully. There's not a Muslim in the world that knows their religion that's not going to tell you Vaughn didn't win.
And by the way, somebody said that Vonnie's mom says you're a liar, and
We
she
seen
wants
that.
to come on here and refute.
I mean, of course she does. Look, you can let her.
She gonna back
You
up.
can let her. Who gives a fuck? That's what she's supposed to. A mother gonna protect their child, whether he right or wrong. That's what they supposed to do.
Do you have a relationship with her or no?
Come on, man. Listen, I'm not even gonna talk about her because I ain't got the right to. She already called my mom and said she gonna put a cease and desist or some bullshit like that on me. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. That ain't even nothing to talk about. That ain't nothing to talk about. A mother gonna protect their child whether they right or they wrong. You come out the mother's womb. You understand? The mother gonna love. That's who they are. God created them that way. They're emotional creatures. They for their child. They created emotional. The father gonna use wisdom. The woman acts out of emotion.
Hey, give me a little bit background on your son. Is your son was he like? Did he grow up in the streets? Was he like?
No, man. My son is listen. His nickname. My friends call him steroids. He's me on steroids. He dot his I's and cross his T's. He's a bad, but he don't have my heart. He's cold-blooded. That man is nasty. The DNA records, I call all my baby mamas cheating. I didn't catch him literally with a man in the bedroom, but getting dropped off or whatever the case may be. So I got a blood test on all my kids.
One of them ones. I know one of them ones. Smart.
This little dude, he came back 99.9. He came back 99.9.9.9.9. His daddy. Everybody that meet him, your son's just like you. Walk, even leg messed up like mine. Everything. But guess what? I want to be forgiven, so that means I have to forgive. You understand me? There's no problem with forgiving my son, but you got to make it right. Ain't nobody perfect. No human being is perfect. God said he would destroy all of mankind if no one would sin, just to bring back a people who would ask them for forgiveness. I want to be forgiven. So who am I to say I ain't going to forgive? But you ain't going to rob my nephew, take his life, and you and your family live happy ever after, and your sisters, your brothers, and everybody fucked up? Goddamn it, Monaduke get killed, Monaduke and Youngin get killed at the pork chop lines, and these people that took Vonnie away from the block, and a motherfucker ain't said, you don't never confess your sins. You don't never confess your sins. You confess your sins to God. But guess what? I'm going to make sure somebody on the block straight. So when motherfuckers do have birthdays, motherfuckers can pop out of town and this, that, and other. So everybody on the block fucked up. Everybody on the block fucked up. You think Duke wants to celebrate his birthday in Chicago? You think the Gleech wants to celebrate his birthday in Chicago? Hell, motherfucking no, they didn't. You took out the breadwinner and you don't make sure nobody on the block good. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. I don't believe they let him come disrespect the mural and take a picture in front of the mural. What the fuck is this? I thought y'all niggas was real deal steppers. And y'all know what the fuck going on.
So somebody said that, based on the people who got locked up for this new case, the Dirk stuff and the Pop stuff, they said Vonnie is the least likely to ever flip because he's the most solid. They're saying that this doesn't job.
Okay, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I don't even give a fuck about him. How the fuck is he solid? And he took me with him to go pay motherfucking Lil Tim. Do that sound solid to you?
Nah, gangster, that's some foul shit. You taking your pop to do some slime shit.
Solid and loyal to the wrong people. Like I said, you get the full text message, you will see what it say. Once the full text message come out, you will see what it say.
Did you ask him why you was paying him? He'd be like, hey, well, why are you?
No, I don't. I don't ask no questions.
Now, Ack is a lame. If I'm in a V with my mans or my son or whatever, niggas grown ass man, he telling me I'm a street nigga. His son is a street nigga too, the older nigga that's speaking. He go handle business, niggas doing business. He go drop something off. I probably would, and I probably won't, because I'm not thinking nothing of it. You feel me? It's like, you feel me, niggas doing typical shit.
My son tell me, come on, let's go. Fuck, I'm asking questions for. Yeah, that's probably wrong as a dad, but I'm a street dude. So, hey, come on. I know we taking care of business for Vonnie or whatever the case. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what is going on. But I didn't know that this is what this transaction was for. But like I said, it's like we're in the middle of a fucking drug deal. But we don't get nothing in return. We pass off a bag of money and we don't get nothing in return. I don't ask no questions either. But you'll never forget that little ugly black motherfucker's face, ever. And then, like I said, just so happened, he happened to be running from the police on the four-wheeler. Tim crazy, he running from the police on the four-wheeler. That's what he said, you understand me? So that was for me to catch it. That was for me to catch it.
So, somebody said that you're not telling the truth on the IG.
I mean, everybody's supposed to say that. Everybody's supposed to say that.
They're saying on the IG live, they said that when Von was alive and Vonnie was around him, they said that they dropped off money to like Vonnie's dad, which is you. So he been giving you money. You just capping like you ain't getting it.
Man, stop it. Who gives a fuck what they say? We don't care what the fuck they say. I got receipts. Fuck anybody.
He never gave you no money.
Man, listen very carefully. Listen very carefully.
If he
Would
gave,
this make you buy a Ridge carry-on?
if he
2
gave that
people
nigga
could
some
own a
bread, he
Lamborghini
said it. Nigga, I want to be
Huracan
up here
Storado, a
saying
Hennessy
him getting
Velociraptor,
the blood
or
money.
Me, Muwap, and Louie. I believe we was on our way to and Louie and Von. We on our way to the airport. We had credit card bills for Von that he done ran up that I done did.
Listen,
He come find out.
Von moms and nobody in Kingvon family came out, said this nigga was lying. Nobody sued him. No lawyers. Nobody. He's saying people names, bro. That's in defamation of character, bro. None of these shits is getting taken down. Nothing. So somebody's not lying, bro. If somebody was lying, it would have been. You would have knew it. Von family would have been coming out contesting this shit, all type of shit. Nobody's doing that game.
Now later on, he called my son. Hey, I'm tripping, talking about motherfucker ain't gave him no money, this, that, another, or whatever. What you think I should give him? 15, 20,000, something like that. And he told him 15,000. My son told him 15,000. And I said, "Is this for me or for the bills?" He said, "That's for you, Unc." And Muwap can verify that because he was in the car with him. Gave me Von one of the Rolls Royce, $250,000 deposit. We couldn't get the car, this, that, and other. I got the bank statement showing that I sent $150,000 back to. Listen, I ain't got to explain this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck what anybody say. They can kiss my ass. What I'm telling you is the truth.
He's
Fuck
breaking
them.
it down to y'all.
Fuck them. Period. Fuck them. We ain't got to explain to them. What it is what it is. I don't give a fuck if he gave me 20 million. If he gave me 20 million, goddamn it, I know I wouldn't make.
Saying gullible. I'm not saying Von mother. It don't have to be his mother. The fuck is not saying fuck his mother, but it don't gotta be his mother. I'm talking about his family that be on the internet. Balo say he's telling the truth. That's what he be on the internet. Niggas in O Block say he's telling the truth. You heard? He broke the whole situation down. How Kayla went in the crib. He said it. He named people, the whole situation. She went in the room, took the hard drive. She gave it to my son. Then she went live that night. He's breaking it down to you, gang. It's like that's like, you think his mom's, you think I'm thinking his mother gonna be like, oh, yeah, no, he's not saying that, nigga. He even involved Von kids in it. And he's saying, nigga, I'm the one that take a kid's daughter. I'll be there for his daughter. You don't think Balo and them niggas would have came up there and said, oh, he wilding out. You ain't doing shit for Von, dude. You don't even know. Nobody is taking what he said. He's breaking it. They tell you, nigga, it was me, Muwap, and Louie at the airport. He called woo woo woo. He said this. Then I was with Von, nigga. I can show you the big statements I had to, nigga. What the fuck? Y'all niggas is crazy.
Met motherfucking little Tim and passed him a motherfucking bag, and just so happened it's the same person that killed my motherfucking nephew. So whether or not it was the bag of money was for a feature or whatever the fuck it was for, I don't know what it was for.
Hey, by the way,
but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for.
It's not.
And we pulling up and we riding with guns.
It's not. They probably not looking at it as rat shit because, nigga, they slimed Von out and left them for dead. So they on some shit like they it's politics in the hood, but I'm not going. They probably not coming out to say it. Some probably coming out to say it. So some nigga ask them, they probably like, you feel me? OG not lying. He telling like, you feel me? They not coming to the court and saying, they probably telling the other street niggas like, yeah, they feel me? Son not lying type shit. Like, that's what that is. Imagine a nigga that's taking care of you and your whole block. Smirk slime him out and his fake cousin slime him out. And y'all niggas left for dead. Nigga, you hear what he said? Muwap and them niggas, Muna Duke and them niggas celebrate their birthday in Chicago and got allegedly, what happened to them? He's saying it like, how the fuck these niggas is respectable dudes? These Von men, how they still in a rack partying? How they don't got enough bag to get out the rack and go to? You know what I'm trying to say? Not saying it's Von fault and he they father and they what's supposed to do what they do, but just make it make sense, bro.
Shit like that to go take the money, just in case he backdoor him and kill him and take the money and don't do shit. I'm assuming that that's what it's for. I don't know what the money. He was in the car. He was in the car with him. Gave me Von wanted a Rolls Royce, $250,000 deposit. We couldn't get the car, this, that, and other. I got the bank statement showing that I sent $150,000 back to. Listen, I ain't got to explain this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck what anybody say. They can kiss my ass. What I'm telling you is the truth. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Not gangster.
Period. Fuck them. We ain't got to explain to them. What it is what it is. I don't give a fuck if he gave me 20 million. If he gave me 20 million, goddammit, I know I wouldn't met motherfucking Lil Tim and pass him a motherfucking bag, and just so happened it's the same person that killed my motherfucking nephew. So whether or not it was the bag of money was for a feature or whatever the fuck it was for, I don't know what it was for.
Hey, by the way,
but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. And we pulling up and we riding with guns and shit like that to go take the money, just in case he backdoor him and kill him and take the money and don't do shit.
So he got to contest this to the feds. If he went to the feds before, if he would have went to the feds before he came, he would have to say, "Oh, yeah, I had the gun on me, nigga." That's a charge, nigga. He got to admit to all that. So you think he'd implicate himself and be lying just for some clout? This nigga damn near 60 years old.
And that's what it's for. I don't know what the money was for, but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. Anytime this is the same person that's accused of has killed him. How the fuck everybody else gets shot in the motherfucking middle of the street? This nigga laying on the ground the whole motherfucking time with a gun and never gets shot? How the fuck is Atlanta police securing a motherfucking place that's illegally open because a shooting happened there prior to? How the fuck is off-duty cops sitting there in a motherfucking squad car? They off-duty. What the fuck they in the squad car for?
Listen, while off-duty cops was there, while cops was even patrolling a legally open club during COVID that wasn't supposed to be open, so why cops even there patrolling the club? It makes sense, right?
This is simple. Who the fuck gonna jump out shooting a motherfucking gun? Police less than 5 feet of fucking away from them. Who gonna jump out shooting a gun? Unless the motherfucker killing their mama with a gun. We talking about a fist fight. Who gonna jump out blowing unless they know everybody good? Who gonna jump out blowing? You got your whole old block entourage with you. Guess what? Because everybody was disarmed. But guess what, slutty?
That makes sense, gang. That makes sense. You in the parking lot, it's you and probably like a little bit of your mans. It's a nigga you got beef with or whatever. He with a bunch of niggas, you know they get busy. A nigga pop on your man, you just straight hop out blowing at him. You gotta remember, he started blowing. He ain't blow at the crowd. He blew at Vaughn, right? Allegedly in the shit, right? A nigga with common sense going before anything. They on they fist fighting, so you could jump out and like gain your composure, see what the fuck going on before you make your move. Because you a nigga me in GTA, I'd have probably thought like you don't want to hop out blowing a nigga bang you from the side because these niggas behind you. Remember when he jumped out banging, niggas on the side of him and behind him. He wasn't even paying. You feel me? But let's just say he's just crazy. That's what he do. He's just a crazy man.
You said, shit, fuck that. I'm making sure folks get in the motherfucking club for y'all take my motherfucking pistol off me. And that's the same fucking thing Memo probably would have did if he was there too, because you can't control him. No, I'm gonna make sure folks get inside the club first. And then when it's time for him to come out, I'm gonna meet him at the door with that pipe and make sure he get in that motherfucker. And KJ, the motherfucking bodyguard, it's plenty of pictures out here. This motherfucker ain't got no bulletproof vest on. When we was shooting G Herbo video shoot with him and G Herbo, with Vonnie and G Herbo when they shot it in the school, I pull up on KJ, I say, stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. See what you mean by that? I say, where your bulletproof vest at? You ain't taking no little old lady to go pick up a check from the bank. This motherfucker wanted about everybody in the city of Chicago. Do you perform better with a vest on, without a vest on? Oh, I'm gonna perform the same way. I said, you got a wife and kids? Yeah, I got a girl. I said, how much you get paid? $400. Is you telling me you finna put your life on the line for $400 a motherfucking night? And you ain't got no motherfucking vest on? But guess what? I got pictures of him in Atlanta with no vest on, picture in O-Block with no vest on. This particular night, this motherfucker got a vest on. Why? Why you get out of character? I'm gonna have a motherfucking vest on in O-Block and everywhere in Chicago. Atlanta, maybe not, because he ain't got no ops there. But this particular night, you got on a motherfucking vest? Why? Why? And you ain't got a vest on in O-Block? And then once I told him, you stay ready, you ain't got to get it ready, this motherfucker still ain't got his vest on. I had to wait 30 minutes once I see him again, he still ain't got it. Go get your motherfucking vest.
Lord, Jack. I always see y'all niggas say he rapping or more. I always see y'all say he rapping or more.
This night he got it on? Come on, man. Garbage. 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 Garbage.
Wow.
Garbage.
What's your relationship with? It don't seem like you have a relationship with Dirk. Then it feel like your relationship was with.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, man.
Yeah, Harlow.
I'm gonna tell you this. This real talk. Their father was in their ear, but I was in their ear more than their father for them to even become Muslim. I didn't have a relationship really with Dirk. My relationship was with D-Thing. I love him for real. I'm going to show you how a lie is. For a person who you wanted to see gone, because guess what? Common sense says this. My brother's a musician. You focus on your craft. I got this street shit. This is common sense. What the fuck I'm gonna have you involved with street shit for? And you focus on your craft. I'm gonna handle all the street shit. So once you want a motherfucker gone, and once Allah take them, now you making prayer and asking Allah to forgive them. This is what I do on a regular. I ask Allah to forgive D-Thing. On a regular. This is how real Islam is. How can you want to see somebody gone, and then once they gone, you asking God to forgive them? This is Islam is real.
Old Smirk new music.
Islam
That's
is real.
what
And I'm gonna say
brother
this: everyone who they say my nephew did something to, I don't know if it's true or not. I pray for them, but I'm careful. I say if forgiveness is permitted for them, Allah grant them forgiveness. But if nothing else, guide their children and family to Islam. I swear by Allah, this is what I do for the people that my nephew may have done something to, and his associates and Muslims that I know that died. Make sure that the people that they may have did something to, give them forgiveness if it's applicable to them. But if nothing else, guide their children and families to Islam. Period. This is what I do. I can't ask God for forgiveness for mine and don't give a fuck about the other families and people that been hurt. I'm a piece of shit then. I got to ask for forgiveness for everybody.
Hey, by the way, do you think that Muwap knew that, knew
Hell
Vonnie?
no, he didn't know. Hell no. Hell no, he didn't know. Let me tell you what Wop told me. As soon as I got to Atlanta the next day, I'm in the kitchen. He said, Unc, where you was at? Where you was at, Unc? He said, when you tell him to move, he move. That's what he said to me. This is what Wop said to me. No, Wop was never, nobody know nothing about it. Nothing that I know of. You know what I mean? I smell one or two rats in the situation, but I ain't gonna speak about them right now. You know what I mean? It's what it is, and it ain't no need for me to speak about it. You know what I mean? Because what's done is done. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it's about Von, if it's really, really about Von, but somebody told me the other day what it really is about. My friend called me from jail. He said, it ain't about Von, it's about Silk. This ain't about Von, this is about Silk. This is about your brother's son who you sent somewhere for protection and end up turning. He said, this ain't about Von, this about Silk. And I said, you know what? I never processed it like that. This is what this is. This ain't about Von. It's about my brother. That's what this is about. This ain't about Von. Because Von won. I promise you he won. And like I said, with me knowing, and I just told you, it's over 2 billion Muslims in the world. And of those that know their religion for real, not one of them is going to tell you that he lost. They're going to tell you he won. So if it's about the victim won. So what? You mad, because you got cut out the money? Yeah, I put a lot of work and hard time and effort into this to make sure everything is good. Yes, I did. And guess what? No one can take from you what's meant for you to have, and no one can give you what's not meant for you to have. And Allah didn't want me with none of that money with blood on it. You understand me? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And guess what? If I'd have been high off life, because I got money and woo, I would have never even seen the play. They kept me away from that, but Allah revealed everything to me. I wasn't there 2 days. Let me tell you this, how real this is. Let me give you how real this is. As soon as I found out the word, I dried it. I don't have a change of clothes or nothing. I listen to Quran all the way to Atlanta. When I get to them niggas to drop the car, these motherfuckers listen to Jay-Z. Huh? What the fuck is going on? How can you listen to anything? I'm numb. I didn't answer my phone for days. How the fuck is you listening to some fucking Jay-Z? He ain't been dead 72 hours. So I smelled the rat there. There's no way you can listen to some fucking music and something tragic like this just happened. Okay. But guess what? Like I said, I ain't take a change of clothes. I'm musty. Everything, the weather's different in Chicago than it is in Atlanta, so I'm musty. So let me take a shower. I go upstairs to the room, box. I go in the box, grab some jogging pants. I don't grab no drawers. Go to the other box, grab a t-shirt, white t-shirt. I say, no, this ain't that. I ain't finna be changing motherfucking clothes. I grab a black t-shirt out the box. Black t-shirt on the wrong side. Guess what that black t-shirt say? When I turn it on the right side, it say motive. I ain't catch it then, but I got a picture with it on. Took a picture because my people at the time Sent him a picture of me, and I'm sitting on the couch with the super duper sad face, and I got the shirt on, motive. Guess what? Allah was telling me this is an in-house motive. This came from the inside. I didn't catch it then. I can't lie and say I caught it then. But I guarantee you I got that shirt on. Like I said, I put the white shirt down because I ain't finna be changing my motherfucking clothes. This ain't that. I'm fucked up. This ain't that. But I gotta get out musty. I smell myself, so I know it's bad. I gotta take me a shower. Like I said, I ain't even grabbed no motherfucking drawers. I just grabbed my some jogging pants and grabbed a white t-shirt first. I said, no, I'm grabbing a white t-shirt for like I'm gonna be changed.
No drawers.
Grab the black t-shirt. That motherfucker on the wrong side. It say motive. I gotta turn it on the right side. It's real. It's just real. A lot guides. He guides whom he loves. And what greater test can a man have than this? What I'm going through.
I'm trying to go bending.
A lot of tests who he love, and the greater the test, the greater the reward. This is what it is. It's just what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just what it
is. What do you want to happen in this entire situation?
I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck. Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So what that mean? You heard me? You had a chance to play the family the blood money, so what you doing? That's the only thing that's, as a Muslim, what does Islam say? Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. Y'all had 5 years to pay the money. Sound like to me, y'all here need to be on a guillotine. It's facts. This is what Islam say. Fuck what I say. We can't put my feelings in this shit. What does Islam say? What does your way of life say? This is what it say, especially for killing a Muslim. But guess what? When the payment was made, he wasn't Muslim. So this is my advice to Quando Rondo. You know who paid and who this, that, and other. Yeah, he wasn't Muslim at the time, but a Muslim paid you. And once he became Muslim, he should have called the hit off. He should have called the hit off once he became Muslim. You made the payment and gave the payment when he was a non-Muslim. But once he became Muslim, you should have called the hit off. So therefore, don't trust a person that say assalamu alaikum to you. You got to see what his heart is like. You got to see what his heart is like, because Allah scans the heart. If the heart is good, the whole body is good. If the heart is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt. This is simple. Don't be fooled by assalamu alaikum. Quando Rondo and the Quando know best. He know best. He know best when we pulled up to him pulled up to him at his house. First and foremost, we pulled up to him on his house. He tried to get it back to him. No, You go take care of this yourself. I ain't being in the middle of that. This is what happened. Yeah. So Quando know, we ain't got to get into that, but he know. He know for sure. He know for sure a Muslim paid him, and a Muslim orchestrated this. So he know. I'm just letting him know because he my Muslim brother now. Quando is my Muslim brother now, and if Allah forgive you everything when you become Muslim, who the fuck am I to say that I'm not gonna forgive him? And he became Muslim. Allah wipe your slate clean. I don't care if you had 1,000 bodies. Once you become Muslim, all that's gone. So who am I to say, Quando Rondo, you're not my Muslim brother? No, you my Muslim brother, and I embrace you.
Hey, is that the same sentiment for Dirk? Then Dirk became Muslim. Do you forgive Dirk?
He was Muslim when this took place. Dirk been Muslim. He was Muslim when this took place.
But
Islam say you pay the family the blood money when you take a life. You pay the family the blood money, or you give your life. You ain't play the blood money. You played the blood money. Guess what? I'm gonna go take a picture in front of a rehab somewhere. Man, I was getting high. I'm sorry for accusing them, and because you're supposed to protect your brother, cover his faults, because you don't want your faults exposed. But this is serious, and people telling me, oh, it's the qadr of Allah. Everything was already written. That's because this ain't your family. So this how easy y'all can say this. Oh, Allah's in control of everything, and da-da-da-da. Yeah, that sound real good. When you ain't got to look at your fucking nephew's killer in the face.
Yo, nigga, man.
And y'all around here supporting these chumps because they celebrities and y'all know what's going on. Oh, we ain't going to stay out. We ain't going to get into all that, man. Fuck you mean. But you expect people to say that because this ain't their people. This ain't their people. This ain't their people. So they going to say that. They're going to say it. It's what it is. But like I said, it's what it is. What's going to happen, going to happen. What's going to hit you, going to hit you. What's going to miss you, going to miss you. It was written for Vonnie to die that night. It was written already who his killers was going to be. Everything was already written. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry. Everything and everyone has an expiration date. The creator of heavens and earth keeps it hidden from you, because if the world knew, everyone knew when their expiration date was, the world would be pure pandemonium. Pure pandemonium, because guess what? I got 24 hours to live. Some people gonna do the right thing, some people gonna do the wrong thing. But the angel of death already got your number.
Hey,
there ain't nothing you can do about it. You just want to make sure you're right with Allah when you go. That's it.
Hey, why haven't you forgiven your son? You know, it looked like he's made.
Man, what did I just tell you? Islam say, nigga, you got a bag, nigga. You ain't gave me no bag. What the fuck you mean? I'm gonna forgive you, nigga. You took all the money you ain't give.
Yo, nah, yo, chat. Yo, this nigga. Yeah.
This shit for nobody. Fuck you. That's what Islam say.
Oh, yeah,
fuck, I'm gonna forgive him for you took all the motherfucking money.
So what do you want to happen to him then?
I don't want shit to happen to him. What's gonna happen, gonna happen. I ain't in control of it.
Oh shit.
Fuck, I ain't got shit to do with it. I would never touch him.
Nah, he Muslim, man.
Didn't have plenty of opportunities and chance to touch him.
Why you think he ain't bust down the money?
He's saying it, but he breaking it down to
because he's a piece of shit. He's an Aries. Aries men are greedy and stingy.
You think he got that from his mama?
The majority of them.
Huh? You think he got that from his mama? Because he couldn't get that from you.
I don't know who the fuck he got it from. I'm not even finna mention her because this shit. I have a lawsuit on me in the morning. Right. You know what I mean? We ain't worried about all that. But let's pay attention to this.
But nah, speaking to Muslim
trailer trucks.
If you ever really spoke to somebody that take their Muslim stuff seriously, like you gotta be like really in tune, because you'll be sitting there like, what, you feel me? That's a moth. Oh.
His cousin Reese drove semi-tractor trailers, but I still got the text messages. He was going to be one of the drivers. You know what you did, son. Give a truck to Reese. He's renting a truck from somebody. Give a truck to Reese and tell him to look out for the family. If he do it, fine. If he don't do it, at least you tried. At least you tried.
Did you have these conversations with him when he was free?
This lets you know who we dealing with, a greedy motherfucker. But like I said, I don't know the deeps, whether or not Illuminati or the people say they're going to give you the money, but you can't help nobody. You got to just look good for yourself, and you can't help nobody.
Niggas.
I don't know. I can't go into that. I don't know. But this just lets you know, stingy and greedy. That's it. Stingy. That's it. And like I said, you know everything I'm saying is true. You know you was bogus and you took me with you. Guess what? I'm going to hit somebody else in the family and make them seem like that they hit the lotto or anything. Hey, man, check out how son or Craig, woo. I got a couple dollars. I'm going to loan you something because I know you messed up right now, but you got to pay me back. But all along, it's money they got from my son. But my son just trying to make sure that I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what a person got something, they okay. Person don't want to be fucked up. Yeah, it's sad, it's bad to say, but this is just what it is.
So wait.
A person is comfortable with money than without money.
So let me ask you a question. You know the feds are probably gonna ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds didn't already talk to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait, what?
Yo, look, you see how Ack make jokes about everything, but when he spoke about them niggas, Ack ain't question him like, wait, what you mean? Hey, what you mean about that? What you mean about them? What is that? You heard? He ain't do none of that. You feel me? Y'all gotta pay attention to shit, bro. Like when you pay attention, you feel me? You see certain shit. Ack did not challenge nothing he said, or not even say challenge. He didn't even play with them niggas' name. You heard? That's how serious it is.
Already talked to me. You think I didn't already talk to them? You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man. This shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Did you tell them the truth, or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth. 219 South Dearborn. Went right there to him. With my lawyer. Facts.
219 South Dearborn. That's definitely
facts.
a building. You can look it up.
Facts. This is facts. You know, fuck. This is what it is. This real shit. I'm motherfuckers backdoor my son might as well say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't that. This ain't that. This shit real. It's real, Act. This shit real. This ain't no joke. It's real. Like I said, I've been killing myself behind this shit. But like I said, by him being gone, I ain't got to see him. I can kind of get back together. You know how hard it is to look at somebody, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know it was uncomfortable like a motherfucker around me. You know he was. Because I know you ain't gonna never be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You know he was uncomfortable.
He said it, Max. You heard?
Any moment, this nigga could slap.
He basically said it. He said he didn't set me or the family out. This real life shit you see in movies, this real shit be happening, bro. And if a nigga do that, one of your mans, your pops doing that, you feel like you slimed your cousin out, you ain't set his family out, and you ain't set me out. You feel me? You bugging them. I don't know, bro. This is a slimy world.
Snapping, chop my head off. Because he know what's up for real. So you know he was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. You know that. No way he could ever be comfortable around me. Impossible. Impossible.
And do you have other kids? Or is he the only one?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Is he the only, just this loyal, selfish one?
I'll say this. I didn't know that about him. I promise you I didn't. I didn't know that about him at all. You know what I mean? I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. So that's just what that is. I mean, I ain't going to bring my other children into this. I ain't going to do that. But I didn't know that about him. Honestly, I didn't. And like I said, I told my son, you point guard. I'm too old for this shit. I do properties. I do this, that. I don't into this music shit. I could have managed Von easy and did this, that, and other. And one of my friends even told me, you need to get on top of this and take care of this. And woo, he a kid. He don't know nothing. I say, my son got it.
Oh, Vonnie was managing.
You know what I mean? He got it. You know what I mean? I know because I know he's smart. I know this is whether he gonna dot his I's and cross his T's, but I ain't had a chance to be around him and scan his heart because it's all about your heart. It ain't a person. Anybody you ask about me, anybody you DM about me, and they say some bullshit about me, they better watch it. You hear what I just said? Anybody you DM about me, and they say something negative about me, they better watch it. This is a fact.
Bad now.
Ain't nobody perfect. But I try to treat people right. I try my best to try to treat people right. Try my best. I ain't perfect. Have I treated everybody right? No. But guess what? You know right away when you coming to me, I'm coming palms up. I'm showing you what it is. I ain't had nothing. This is what it is.
Hey, how's your relationship with Dirk's father at this point?
Man, come on, man. We don't speak to each other. We was at my son's. He was doing. I guess he was there for Brown as then, and maybe even my son. We was at my son's hearing, down in 219 when he first got arrested. We was at court with him. We walked out in the hallway. He said, "Man, where's the bathroom at?" I said, "There go one right there. There go the ladies' bathroom. You can use that one."
Oh shit! Stop.
He looked at me with one of those looks like, "You motherfucker." You know what I mean? But that's what I told him. Straight like that. Wallahi, I said it to him. Just like that.
He basically saying he called Dirk Pops a bitch.
Gave me one of them looks. But it is what it is.
He said,
"Hey, aren't you in fear of your life, though? If you
listen,
I believe him.
What did I just tell you?"
Hello. My name is Adam Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy.
Not the little Philly young niggas. Not the Philly young niggas. They be wilding. Not saying they not Muslim or whatever, but they be wilding. But when an elder Muslim merchant, they serious.
Can't nothing, no harm or might can touch you without Allah's permission. If it's written for me to go this way, it's written for me to go this way. Guess what? If you kill for speaking the truth, you won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. That's what I live for. You a fool if you only concerned with this and not concerned with where you going. You got a shoebox saved up for this life, but you ain't got no shoebox for the next life. And guess what? The punishment happens soon as you hit the grave. Soon as you hit the grave. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Yeah, I'm a Catholic. Guess what? You laughing at me in the month of Ramadan. God don't need you to fast, and it's hot outside, and y'all covering y'all body up. Y'all crazy. Just be good to people. No, Allah gonna give you what you deserve in this life because you're a good person. But when you hit that grave, you're gonna find out which way of life was right or wrong. You're gonna find out whether or not being a Christian was right, being a Muslim was right, or being a Catholic was right as soon as you hit the dirt. Because if we gotta wait to Judgment Day to find out, that's not fair. That's not fair. God has to show you which way is right as soon as you hit the dirt. That's the only thing that's fair. That's the only thing. Oh, we're going to wait till whenever the day of judgment is. It could be 200,000 years from now. So you resting in peace? So you telling me a Catholic and a Muslim and a Christian, they die in a car accident, they all resting in peace? No, one of these ways of life got to be correct. And if there is no information to show you which way of life is correct here on earth, everybody got to go to heaven. And you ain't got to be no brainiac to understand it. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being. Anything in life that has value to it has an owner's manual. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being.
Hey,
period.
Hey, has your son ever got you anything for Father's Day, bro?
What?
We don't celebrate that bullshit.
Oh.
We don't celebrate that shit. My son, he ain't never. Matter of fact, we don't celebrate that shit. You know what I mean? We don't celebrate that. That ain't that. Like I said,
Ask a Muslim about Father's
I'll say this. I mean, we don't do none of
that
that, but just know this. When
Right,
Von was alive,
attitude,
Von didn't even know it was my birthday or whatever the case may be, but my son knew it. He ain't do nothing for me. But not that I cared about it. You know what I mean? It's all good because I know everything's finna come. I know I'm finna.
On? If he wasn't breaking it down with family.
Listen, he don't. Listen,
was he tricking?
No, he don't. I don't know. Well, who spend their money on? My son?
Yeah. What was he doing?
It's probably all put up. He constantly make money. I don't know what the fuck he do. I can't answer that. I'm not finna lie on him. I don't know. I don't know about none of that. I mean, his ex-girlfriend, T Styles, maybe you can get up with her. Maybe she'll tell you because...
Wait, what's her name?
T Styles, she's Cardi B friend. She Cardi B friend, T Styles. Now, when he FaceTimed me, this first time I'm hearing about it, woo-woo, she don't know me from a can of paint.
Vonnie.
This lady said, your son is evil. Huh? You don't even know me. How you say this to a person's father?
Vonnie was in the
This your first time you meeting me over FaceTime and you say my son is evil? Hold on. What has he said? What has he done to you? What's going on? But that just show you what the fuck is going on. How is this the first thing you say to a person, Dad, you ain't never even met? Your son is evil. What the fuck? But like I said, I got to accept full responsibility as well, even though you grown, you know right from wrong. But if you don't instill loyal principles and morals and principles into a kid when they're young and who that come from, you know, it should come from the mom and the dad. And if you just got one parent, that's why it's parenting. It takes two, not just one.
Hey, by the way,
not just...
Some people believe that, you know, as you mentioned motive, they believe that, Dirk had some incentive or
I mean, I'm quite sure everybody say that they say he got a lot of money from it. They say it was an insurance policy. Who knows? But just know this. Dirk brought him to the industry. He invited him to the industry. So therefore, if the record label gave him $4 million, you guarantee you they had a life insurance policy on him for $40 million, at least. We got to protect our investment. How are we gonna give him $4 million and we don't got no life insurance policy on him? That's the dumbest shit in the world. This motherfucker is a high risk. So I'm gonna get this man $4 million and I ain't got no life insurance policy on him. When I die, we getting $40 million back. Or whatever it is, whatever life insurance policy they had on, we know they had one on him. So it's more beneficial for him to be dead than alive, especially if he didn't sell his soul and get a 360 deal where they getting all your piece of your shows and all this bullshit. So it's better for him to be dead.
Hey, do you regret if you say you went with your son to pay the money? Do you regret not stopping him or interfering?
I didn't know what the fuck the money was for.
If you didn't know what it was for, what would you have done?
You said if I did know what it was for?
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? He not finna let me know what it was for. Is you crazy? Did you hear what you just said?
No,
you just said to me.
Did he listen
to what you just said to me?
Listen
to what you just said to me. You said if I knew what that payment was for, he'd have died right there. What the fuck you mean? My son would have died right there. Fuck you mean? He taking me with him and he gonna tell me, hey, this money is for me to pay little Tim to kill Von later on.
So did he listen to you? Like if you told him,
what you mean listen to me? That wasn't something that was talked about because I didn't know what the fuck the payment was for.
No, I'm not saying you knew, but I'm saying in general, if you gave him advice to say, son,
hold on,
go this way.
Let me tell you this. He was so motherfucking cold.
Yo,
he took my advice for everything. He used my advice about people. What you think about him? What you think about you? Because he know I assess. But he used my advice for his own good, not assess, hey, man, we need to go buy some houses over here and do that. No, he ain't going to listen to that. But he going to listen to me when he trying to find out something about somebody because he know I know how to assess a situation. What you think about this person? What you think about that? What you think about this? Because I know how to assess. But as far as listening to me, no. He ain't gonna never listen to me because he got hated. You got to have hated. You got to hate your father anytime you take him with you to go make a payment and he didn't ask to go. You got to hate him. This is simple assessment. I didn't ask to go. You could have left me at home. But guess what? Like my man said, you know why he took you. If dude knew with a back door, he know you was gonna get out. You ain't know what was going on, but you know you got to protect your son at all costs.
Gangster.
That's why he took you with him. Simple.
Wow. That's crazy. Hey, did you hear this stuff about, you ever heard of this guy named OTF Jam?
Yeah, I heard about him.
They were saying he was the first cooperant.
I don't know. I've heard of him. I don't know him.
Now they're trying to say your son is telling, but you're saying not for
I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you this.
Yo, this nigga is...
Everybody gonna come out okay. I know that much. You just think about it. When people want to talk and not let the government hear, even though I think they can hear FaceTime calls. I think they can, but a lot of people say they can't hear FaceTime calls, right? Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that before, yeah.
Okay, whether it's true or not, who knows? So now I'm going to have a message or send something or call and say, hey, don't put anything in my name. And they have this, what he said, don't put anything that comes back to me in my name, right? Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But this wasn't done over FaceTime audio or nothing like that. And you use a company credit card to buy plane tickets and do hotels and all this bullshit when the average low-life scammer knows to go get a prepaid debit card and load money upon it. You understand me? What you spent $5,000-$6,000 on plane tickets round trip? And you couldn't go get a prepaid debit card for that. You use a company credit card. Then just so happened, this guy says, don't send nothing or tell anything leaking back to my name. And you did it anyway.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Come on, man.
Look,
This shit
you know
Mickey Mouse.
Let me
This
tell
shit
you
bubble
now.
gum,
You got
man.
all right. I see what's happening. All right. See, he started talking about them niggas and he's saying certain shit. Them niggas is a part of them. Yeah, bro. It get deep. Act don't want nothing to do with that. You heard? That's why Act trying to make a joke out of everything. You heard? Is too serious for Act. You heard? Because Act a part of that shit.
This shit's so simple. Einstein and miss it and Bozo will get it. This shit garbage. Y'all can't see this unfolding right before y'all eyes. And it's coming out that, hey, this song that Dirk made with the guy screaming, this was recorded way before this fucking incident. Guess what? It's pre-planned. Everything is pre-planned.
Wow.
Everything is pre-planned. I believe I've heard that this song was recorded before the shooting. When they got Quan Bowman and hollered, and that seems scripted. Come on, what type of shit is that? That sounds like theater. You don't know acting when you see it?
Hey, so were you there for Vonnie's entire life, or did you spend some time in jail or prison?
No, I was not there for his entire life. I was there a few years in his life, and that's it. I wasn't even there. None of his incarceration, none. I showed him in my phone. I had his inmate number and everything still in my phone. I still got it in my phone right now to today. But guess what? He knows this. Davon knew this. He could trust me with his life. And he know I ain't going to do nothing to him or point him in the wrong direction. That's what he knew 1,000% for sure. And his mama will tell you that. His mama will tell you that. And anybody that was close to him for real, they'll tell you that. Who was his heart? Muwap. They'll tell you who his heart was. Mona Lisa, they'll tell you who his heart was. You understand that? They'll let you know. Unc, they'll let you know. You go to Old Block, and hey. And like I said, anybody who got something to say about Unc from Old Block, they better watch.
Have you spent time in like jail?
I mean, this is what it is. I mean, what person haven't? Of course I have.
I'm asking because I see some people in the chat. They're like, "Yo, they're gonna have whack pull to work to see if you've been quiet."
Man, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? That don't make nigga. If I told on the whole motherfucking city of Chicago, that don't make what the fuck I'm saying not true. I guarantee you that. Who gives a fuck about some whack put? Do that discredit whether something the truth or not? And I got receipts.
See,
I got
see, there you go.
Receipts. What the fuck you mean?
There you go.
Damn it, I ain't been nowhere. I'm right here. Have whack pull whatever the fuck he want to pull. Who gives a fuck? Like I said, if I told on the city of Chicago, that don't make what the fuck I'm saying not true. That don't make it not valid. This ain't about me. This is about what I got receipts for. Period. Period.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, you know what we're gonna do, and I think this is a good place to leave that. We gotta do the in person real sit down. That's what we gotta do. We gotta set that up. Let's set that up. I'm gonna have Remo have us set that up.
Okay, it's all good, bros. It's all good.
Bring you out to New York. We got to get a full sit down on exactly.
Hey, man, because I don't know how I'm gonna get that shit. They might be waiting at the motherfucking airport on me. You better make sure I got a bulletproof Cessna and every motherfucking thing else. Shit, this is an interview they don't want.
And by the way, hey, are you allowed back in O Block? Because I don't know. Like after this one,
let me tell you something. I don't feel nothing but a law. I don't feel nothing but a lie. If a motherfucker mad at me for speaking the truth, get down on me. But guess what? The real ones over there, I've been telling them this from day one. They might be mad that I took it to the internet. You know what I mean? Because real motherfuckers, they'd rather see a motherfucker out of jail than see a motherfucker in jail. Because real motherfuckers want to step. Real motherfuckers want to step. They don't want to see a motherfucker. Free that man. Free that man. We don't want him in jail. Free that man. Real motherfuckers. You're getting blessed by being able to sit in jail. Real motherfuckers want to see him free because they want to do him dirty.
Damn.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Real motherfuckers don't want to.
Nah, chat. I ain't gonna front. The nigga slime on some Vaughn, chat. I'm jogging that. They slimed him. He basically broke the whole shit down. Allegedly. There's some other shit I started looking at. Look.
Lord Tim to be the one who initiated the shooting. Ain't it funny how all these niggas with Von, the ones that got shot, and Tim only left with a little shit bag because the nigga that shot him had to go too. Now all of a sudden Louis gets charged for a murder that has something to do with Von down there in Atlanta too.
Turn it down a little bit.
Hold on, y'all. Let me send somebody this cash app. They asked for it.
I fuck with my son AK.
It almost seemed like any nigga that tried to protect Von that night got shot the fuck up. Why is that?
Make it make sense.
I don't give a fuck what Baylo said. Baylo got all his information from me, nigga. That's why me and Baylo was getting into it. Nigga, Baylo didn't know shit, nigga. I'm the nigga who undercovered this shit. Shout out to Kelly Perini for the $5 she said for support. Shout out to Kelly. We $824
AK
away.
just be wilding too much. He be talking crazy to niggas.
Let me make sure I got this. We $824 away. Ain't it funny how damn near every nigga that tried to shoot for Von either died or got killed or got shot the fuck up? Every nigga. But Tim alive.
That's crazy. I ain't think that, chat. Think
the
about
man who started the shooting is alive. The niggas who tried to defend the nigga, all dead.
Euro.
Or fucked up. And remember, we thought Louis was dead. He went MIA. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then he pop up all fucked up. They was trying to convince Louis that Louis shot Von. Everything isn't a conspiracy. Brother, I'm trying to tell you, Von had to go. And I'm trying to tell you, I don't think Dirk was the mastermind behind this shit, man.
It was Vonnie.
No.
Allegedly.
That's why in the messages that man sent to his father, he said, if you tell the truth about the Von shit, I think that nigga Vonnie went rogue. I think he went rogue. Shout out to Queen Lotus for the $10 cash app. Appreciate that. We are 800. No, we way less than that. Hold on. We ain't 800 nothing. We like 7 something. We 761 away. There we go. We 761 away. Listen, I think all this shit was masterminded by the smartest nigga in that whole thing. Vonnie, nigga.
I don't know.
Man, ain't nobody set up Von. All his karma just caught up with him. You just talking bullshit. Sir, if you believe in coincidences, you just blame it Dirk. Oh, what the fuck did I just say? I don't think Dirk set up nothing. I think Vonnie set all this shit up, bro. This is why Vonnie... I think Vonnie is cooperating against Dirk. I think Vonnie was for self. Bro, Vonnie don't know these niggas. He not Dirk cousin. He met Von and Dirk. Vonnie don't know these niggas. Vonnie is a good money, smart nigga. Y'all act like he grew up with these men. He didn't. He was for himself. He's from there. He's not from Chicago. He's from down there. What is wrong with y'all? He is not Von blood cousin. He's not related to Dirk. He met them niggas doing business. And they trusted this nigga. And it's the same nigga that's going to get Dirk took down. I believe Vonnie damn near about to take all these niggas down, reap all the benefits, and be free.
Yo, nah. This nigga be apping game. Nah, I ain't gonna front. This all allegedly, you heard? I don't know, because I'm not really from all people myself on. That's my mans, you heard? But it's make like if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck, you heard? Yeah, bro. This nigga is like, you feel me?
Everybody just blame Dirk, but I'm getting different now. Dirk heard what Vonnie came to that nigga. Yo. Shout out to Making Money Lowski for the $10, nigga. We 751 away. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not sure what Dirk's involvement was. But what I do know, though, is that the setup on Von was karma, and Von... Okay, well, fuck it. I'm saying this without saying allegedly. Vonnie was fucking Von last baby mama. So
What?
Explain that.
Wait, what? Vonnie was fucking Von last BM.
And we gonna make that bitch go live on YouTube, Instagram, and everything, and lie. And tell her to put it on her son or her kid, and tell her to put it on that she wasn't fucking Vonnie. Fuck it then. Y'all want to play this game? Let's play. Everybody find that bitch and ask her why you was fucking Vonnie. Fuck. Bro, I just said cash out $500. Did you get it? You're a liar.
Nah,
fuck it then.
He was fucking his BM.
Since y'all wanna play, I'm not saying allegedly. I'm not saying shit. Why was Vonnie fucking Von last baby mama? Answer me that. And go to that bitch. All 2007 of y'all. I don't give a fuck if the bitch got a Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And ask that bitch yourself. So what was the relations between you and Vonnie about? Did Vonnie have you try to get money for businesses out of Von? Ask her. The last baby mama. Go ask. But everybody talk about this is Von's cousin. He would do. Ask her. Also ask her why the fuck as soon as he died, Vonnie was the only nigga able to get all them thousands of dollars from this nigga. Also ask her how did the shit go from Caleb B hand to Vonnie hand back to dirt, the hard drive. Also ask her, did Vonnie have a prior relationship and was he cool with Tim and them, nigga? Because he really from down there like they is.
Gangster. He not from down there, but he grew up down there, so that do make sense. He will have a relationship with them niggas. He do business in the music industry.
Ask her how the fuck did they know to come up there? Who was the person, that dude, that orchestrated everything for Vonnie to go over there and punch a nigga? Francois, I'm on your ass too in a minute. You and Vonnie, yeah. Ask her. And ask Caleb B. Because bitch was there.
Caleb B was there.
And she lied and said she wasn't.
She said she wasn't. Caleb B said she wasn't. If you follow the whole Kingvon shit, Caleb B said she wasn't there.
Ask them what was Vonnie's relationship with them niggas. By two niggas who ain't from the rack, who ain't from nothing, one from Florida, the other from Atlanta, both of them somehow end up managing all these niggas, and all these niggas got all this shit conspired in. They both was on the scene. None of these niggas got shot. They orchestrated everything. One nigga went to wake them up. The other nigga didn't. Why the fuck did all this shit happen? Why Caleb B get that fucking truck? Why she get that truck before the shit? Why was Von catching bodies down there, but Dirk got to tell her, shh, you think niggas wanted Von? First of all, the man was taking off, extorting niggas, beating up niggas, killing niggas, doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Liability problem. Niggas behind your back, fucking your baby mama, got your baby mama trying to extort you for money. Then you don't even know the bitch about.
I'm free to grow.
I'm free to learn.
Get hit by the nigga who died. He wasn't supposed to shoot Tim. Soon as that nigga hit Tim, he ran, killed, done, disintegrated.
Bro, this nigga is crazy.
Soon as Slutty shot Tim, he tried to run and met death. Why did he meet death? Why did Tim meet death? Why didn't Quando meet death? They were the aggressors.
Everybody on Vaughn camp that protected
the Louis trying to chase the nigga. They just shot my homie up. Shot in the head. Supposed to die. Meanwhile, these niggas able to get him, get in the truck, leave, but the nigga that's following the truck get popped all in his head. Then Von get blamed for everything. Every shooting, every fucking, the case with Duck, when we all know, OTF, O-Block all know, Von ain't called that hit, nigga. D-Thing approved of that hit, nigga. D-Thing, nigga. Not no fucking Von. It was D-Thing. Let me tell you all something, man. Talking to the people that know Von would have been celebrating way more if that nigga actually had his hand and he was the one that got the call. Why Von ain't get the call? D-Thing the one that got the call. So why Von ain't mixed in all this shit when D-Thing the one who got the call, and after that they call some O-Block niggas. You know why? Because he called some O-Block niggas. But who really did they get paid from? Can I ask y'all a question? If TZ called D-Thing, got off the phone with him, and then called them niggas, then who approved of the hit? Why did Von even punch? I know something, but I don't want to get involved with the police or nothing. I know why Von punched that nigga. And all I'm going to say is Vonnie, Track, Caleb B, y'all dead fucking wrong. Why nobody asked, why the fuck did Von... No, the question that nobody has ever asked, what the fuck did he go over there to fight Quando Rondo for? And I got the answer.
Come on, gang.
Because he was a crash out. That's what everybody assumed. Okay, but what did he crash out about? Nobody asks that. Nobody says, if Von was asleep in the truck, what made them two hoe ass niggas? Yo, Quando Rondo over there. Quando Rondo over there. I know. Vonnie, I'm on to you. I know who the fuck you really are. I would be wrong to come up here and say you not no smart ass nigga, cause you is. But I'm on to you though. You have always played for yourself. You were never loyal to Dirk or Von or none of them niggas. You and 100K Track literally came, divided, and conquered a whole thing that was good because everybody was cool at a point of motherfucking time. I was there, this nigga capping over a female, and YB Von said he was beating his ass. Jocelyn the Princess, when I tried to say that, what did Dirk come out with? Jocelyn the Princess, let me tell you something, man. You know this is not my first time covering this shit, right? I came up with every theory you possibly could for what I was hearing. This bitch ass nigga Dirk said niggas be getting hopping on blogs to get lying on blogs to get them some views. That shit wasn't about Asian. I tried to say this shit was about the bitches. Them niggas refuted it. I tried to say that this shit was about YB. Them niggas refuted it. Mind y'all, Duty Low is doing interviews. I try to tell y'all that these niggas for the last 3-4 years was on my ass. And I always wonder why. Why just me? I don't see you niggas. So I kind of knew, all right, I'm on the right path. Because I don't know what happened, but I'm getting all this shit. And as I'm speaking it, these niggas keep coming. From fucking the song. Let's be real here. What blogger was getting on blogs, making up lies to get them some views? What did Bezu tell me? You just a blogger that get on here and you be saying anything to get them some views. He told me that on Instagram Live. So I'm like, okay. Y'all niggas obviously targeting me, right? Out of all the bloggers, it's you niggas. So what the fuck did I say that's making y'all do all this? So I had to go back. So I started to go backwards. I'm like, all right, so he shitted on the Asian dog shit. But I thought it was about YB fucking with the bitch and then Kingvon. I thought it was about they shitting on that. You be saying anything to get some views. Well, if I do say anything to get some views, it obviously got them niggas' intentions from the views, and now they harassing and stalking me because I'm on to something. I just don't know what I'm on. Because once again, I'm not from there. I'm not OTF. I'm not Oblot. I don't know. Something I said though had them niggas make a song, nigga. The nigga Dirk made a song. Everything I said over the years, he addressed it. Niggas be lying on blogs to get them some views. Who? Man, this shit not about Asian. Oh, it's leading the way, man. This shit about Asian, darling. What's the other bitch? YB baby mama? Who? Me. Who was the other bitch? What Dirk said? I wonder how son look at me. I think they really think that I told. Who was the nigga that was leading the way? Said that nigga told on Vonnie. He addressing that shit. What's the other one? They really think I had something to do with it. All that, everything that I was saying that was getting there, Dirk denounced everything in Petticoat. Everything. That's when I started to go live, and everybody was cussing me out. Hey, Kate, did you hear Petticoat? He's calling you a liar. You're a liar. He said it had nothing to do with that. I went through all that. Because when it comes to this Kingvon shit, let's be real, nigga. Who is the blogger that was on this shit from day fucking one? Nigga, it got so bad. Kingvon mama reached out to me. Bay Low reached out to me. We arguing like a motherfucker. All the OTF niggas. It got that bad all because I said something ain't right and led the way. He could have been talking about his real ops that was doing YouTube. That's not what he talking about, bro. Y'all want me to be a snitch. I'll talk to Bezu behind the scenes, bro. All our arguments weren't just on Instagram Live. I still have a responsibility to not just be no rat. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be so much shit that I be really wanting to say. But then if I do say it, I just give Bezu ammo. It'd be like, see, I can't even have a conversation behind the scenes with this nigga. He just saying everything. I don't got time for that. Because I'm still imaged as a street nigga that the got on here became a blogger because I came on here from the projects, nigga. I come from the streets. So it's still certain shit I can't do. If I get real mad, I will do it though and not give a fuck and then face the consequences later. Like, damn, I probably shouldn't have said that. But
nigga wildin'.
I know that from the beef with 100K tracking me, from Wook and all them niggas hopping in my DM, the shit with Bezu, the shit just recently with Duty Low.
Yeah,
I just know that I still don't know what happened. But I'm telling y'all, we there. I'm telling y'all, we there. And I don't think Von had much to do with a lot of shit that we incriminated that nigga on at the beginning. I swore Von put the hit down on FBG Duck. I'm not sure about that no more. I think that was D-Thang, bro. I think that was Dirk's brother that put that hit down and okayed Teasy to. I do. I thought it was about the bitches at first. I still think, regardless of what Dirk said, that them bitches got something to do with how this shit escalated. Shout out to Kingvon one for the $5. But when I figured out that Vonnie was fucking Kingvon baby mama, it made me think.
That's crazy.
And I said, no. Vonnie lightweight been in the middle of every single thing. From Von getting robbed to fucking his baby mama, from how did Dirk get the fucking the hard drive, to how did these niggas even collaborate and get cool with Tim and them? It was through Vonnie. How did 100K track come? I started to realize, hold on.
See that for the $5.
Nigga, Vonnie is a problem here.
Vonnie was a shock, bro. Vonnie was a shock.
So do you think they was trying to line you up with the boxing match in Chicago?
Yes, Vonnie was a part of everything that happened with Von. Like every time some slime shit happened with Vonnie was a part of that shit. That's crazy. Allegedly.
And I ain't know you could just line up as nigga. That's why I said, bitch, bring your little auntie in the face ass to Cleveland, nigga. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? And who the fuck do you think you getting this shit over on? You see what I'm saying? I believe Vonnie had his own ulterior motives on everything. And I believe Vonnie is one of the co-conspirators that's telling. I believe that he's a co-defendant, a co-conspirator, and he's telling. I do believe that now. I believe Vonnie has been for himself the whole time. I believe Vonnie set up Dirk to be in certain positions. And I believe Vonnie will be Dirk's downfall like he was Von's downfall and everybody else he fucks with. I do. I believe this shit got to do with bitches. I believe 100K track, and let me get to you, 100K track. Track, can you explain your relationship with Vonnie to these people? Track, can you tell these people who ran up in Dirk crib? I believe Dirk learned late who the fuck Vonnie really was. I believe they all learned late who the fuck Vonnie and Jameson Francois really was, bro.
Wait, Vonnie last name Francois? Wait. Shit getting crazy, chat. That's
I believe Dirk is sitting in jail right now realizing, man, this nigga Vonnie went never right, bro. I believe it. I never heard of Vonnie in Inglewood, Woodlawn, or none of that because he's not from Chicago. He's from Atlanta. He's from Georgia. He's from Quando Rondo and them shit. If a nigga run up in Dirk crib, Vonnie the easy nigga who could get anybody to run up in that bitch. He's from there. How close is Atlanta to Florida? It's just like that. Why is the niggas managing these niggas and accounting these niggas? 2 niggas from down there. Why? 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 What did these 2 men do to make these street niggas entrust these niggas with their whole careers? What the fuck? And I believe if anybody stands tall from what's about to happen with Dirk, it's going to be Vonnie and nobody else, because he's going to be the first one to tell. Because I believe Vonnie gave him all the information. And I believe Vonnie is how they got jammed. Because I believe Vonnie and Track are undercovers. I do. They not from Chicago. Them 2 niggas single-handedly had their fingers in the middle of look at all the shit that has happened with Track and his rappers and his label. That man has dodged. The man turned in Melly's phone, bro. The man turned in Melly's phone. And nobody knew it until I exposed the paperwork. Well, what Vonnie do? Did nobody in this world know Track gave that motherfucking phone to the police until I said it, nigga? He did a whole interview tour behind the shit.
Yeah, he going crazy. You see that? This nigga is stupid.
And ain't it funny how they said Track was the nigga that picked Melly up? Where's your charges, sir? Where's your charges? You picked up a nigga from a murder, nigga. Ain't that what happened with motherfucking excuse me, what just happened with Queso and his father? Didn't Queso pick a nigga up from the murder? Ain't had nothing to do with the murder to that. He wrapped it on and shit. Where the fuck this nigga at? He didn't pick him up, you bitch ass. He did. Nigga, Track and Queso Daddies did the same shit. Somehow, Track Free and Queso Daddy had to get on the stand. Excuse me, why? Did Track know the murder was gonna go down? Who knows? But was he on scene? Nope. Did Queso Daddy know the murder was gonna go down? Who knows? But was he on scene? Nope. Who picked up Melly? Track. Who picked up the other nigga stuff? Queso Daddy. He didn't even pick up the shooter. He picked up the other nigga. When they came to find out, was Track hiding evidence? Yeah. Was that nigga hiding evidence? Yeah. Who got charged and arrested? Queso Daddy got charged and arrested, right? Yeah. Did Track get charged and arrested? Nope. Why? Same state. Fredo Bay, no. Fredo Bay picked him up, but what's the name came and got him though? Track. That's how Track got the phone. Because if you read Track paperwork, it said that they met. So it's the same shit.
Gangster. It's conspiracy too.
Because Track had the evidence, nigga. Who else had the evidence? Queso Daddy, right? Queso Daddy turned in and snitch. Track did too. So why Queso Daddy arrested when Track had the evidence of the phone that Melly had when he FaceTimed the bitch and the Snapchat and all that shit? They couldn't get in it until he gave him the phone because Snapchat didn't want to give him the records. They got the phone, got into the phone, and then went on Snapchat and shit. Who look like gonna be the nigga that get the least time out of this shit? Vonnie, but he did the most. Vonnie got the wet gloves, got everything, went, parked over there, all this shit, flew with dirt, every fucking thing, was a part of the setup and everything. Oh, but he gonna get the least less time, huh? Why? Why does the nigga that did the most except for shooting, but he supplied? If it wasn't for this nigga, how could they kill the nigga? If it wasn't for Vonnie, how is any of this going down? He had the cars. He used the cars. He bought the shit. He gave it to the shooters. He parked in another car. They parked in another car. A part of it all. Oh, but this nigga facing 5 to what? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. And you the first nigga telling? Fuck out of here. Now you see why Jam like, nigga, I'm telling because I got told on. Now, telling if you got told on fucked up. But nigga, one thing Jam said was he got told on. Man, what the fuck is that? In my motherfucking house. Some big ass thing. Oh, that's outside. What the fuck? Oh, that's the beef. What the fuck?
This nigga's a buzz on.
Get this bitch. 2,800 people. Let's get the lights up, man. Oh. Take it down, beggar. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Don't call me beggar. Your bitch to Cleveland so she could fair use this dick and I could fair use her ass right back to where the fuck she came from. Oh, my mama, it ain't. Clown ass nigga. And you one of them, nigga. Take that shit down before I remove your channel, you bitch ass nigga. Or send me my money, hoe ass nigga. Ain't no in between. I want either 100 or fly your bitch to Cleveland so she could fair use this dick and I could fair use her ass right back to where the fuck she came from, nigga. So if anybody has a channel, anybody, I gotta say this right now. If you want to upload clips and shit from these lives, I need $100 off top and you can do whatever you want. Just when you send it, send me your channel so I never know not to touch it. Because I'm not keeping the live up for another month. That's another month of free money. Because people gonna want to know where the fuck, how do I send 100? Nigga, oh, this is a troll page. Don't worry about him. AK's left nut. You a troll. Nigga, Cash App, Apple Pay, or Zelle. If you want to upload my content because I got a whole other month or where I'm not keeping no live up unless I hit the goal, I need $100 off top. I don't give a fuck if you make 3,000. I just need 100. I need my cut, bitch. I'm from the projects. I'm from the hood. All I know is you look out for me, I look out for you. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I need $100.
But I said, no, please.
Don't get that $100 and clap. I can't clap it because then they can use this as I paid to get his approval. So you can't do that.
Yo.
Yeah, $100 only. You can make bank off $100. All right. Bro, I'm trying to send this honey so I can up your lot. Okay, well, you got Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle. Now let me get to the this T Grizzly shit. I'm kind of starting to lean back to where I thought about this T Grizzly shit, y'all.
I don't know too much about the T Grizzly shit. I heard about it, but I ain't really.
I'm starting to kind of think because the killer got a hung jury, either two things happen here. Either Wu-Tang was at the house, shot the lady, and didn't mean to. Where to send money is literally right there in your face. You're right here. It's stupid. And in the comment section. I'm starting to think the reason why Wu-Tang location was there is because he was supposed to be there. He may have killed that lady on accident, man. And the police is trying to say premeditated, and I don't know if Wu-Tang wasn't supposed to be there. Or Wu-Tang had his own beef going on with T Grizzly and Booker. Because like I showed y'all, for some odd reason, 600 do not fuck with Booker no more. For some odd ass reason. He done deleted everything about 600 from his shit except for L.A. Capone. And because of that, Booker chose a side. And basically, Booker went against his hood. So if you go against the hood, nigga, we gonna make sure that you feel this shit, nigga. And I must have missed you. I might have missed you, but I'm gonna get her. Because for them to find that man a hung jury and it was a closed shut case, that means we're missing something here. And what we're missing is something that's not being exposed. Would you take 100 euros? I don't have USD. I'll take 100 blocks, you bitch ass nigga. Get his ass the fuck up out of here. How did this man not get found guilty on being a convicted felon with a firearm if he got caught with a firearm? Once again, how the fuck did this man get caught with a firearm inside of the stolen car? You want to know why? Because I'm starting to think it might be the third thing. Bro, what's your chime? Dang, I don't have chime, bitch. Do somebody got chime so they can send me the money through chime? Who got chime? Man? Who got chime? Who trustworthy that got chime? Chime.
I'm saying you can charge it.
Oh, you can charge it.
I forgot.
Who is trustworthy on this bitch? Because y'all just gonna take my money. My chime needs some bread anyway. What's up? Somebody that I know and I talk to that trustworthy, just send me y'all chime to my phone. 216-527-0127. I don't have chime. I had chime and it was fucked all up. What if that man really got set up though? What if he got placed with the gun and the gun was a part of the stolen car and he was able to fight that? What if he was put in that stolen car and he realized he got set up and Booker the one who set that nigga up? And because y'all something not right, and for him to get caught with that stolen gun, that means that somebody in that jury feel like he got set up.
Gangster. Oh,
If just lying on this girl, earlier I ain't bringing the bitch face up. I'm bringing the bitch face up with the baby and Vonnie in it. Do you think I will go this far if just lying on this girl? You think that? Her whole team that seek my life for murder. Get the fuck out my DMs and address these allegations to these people. Okay? Shout out to 737 for the $50. That's the first one. Happy anniversary, 5 years. Oh, that's Tiffany. Shout out to Tiffany for the $50. So our first donation is 50. Make sure y'all put that in your brain. We $4.95 away. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down. First donation, 50. Lady, ma'am, explain how did you have relations with Vonnie?
My bad, chat. My bad, chat.
Everybody in the industry.
Yeah. Shout out to industry.
You went from shout out man to everybody. Who you operating now, though, man?
Nah, we don't got no ops.
You don't got no ops?
We don't got no ops, man. I go Max. Eat it.
I think Black Boy Max with you though, man.
Let me say something. Crazy. I thought he with me and I with him, but I feel like personally, you my man. We ain't gonna go on the internet and show my texts and we show each other texts as personal shit, right? We start doing shit like that. I know you don't with me. Now I gotta box him. So I'm a boxer. I ain't gonna hurt him. I'll take it easy.
So how about if you on some shit like, nah, come on, let's do the stream. Let's get together.
We can do the stream and we can talk about it. Okay. But I have to tell him about himself somehow, and I feel like the only way that he will respond to me right now, because I'm like a little serious. I feel like if I say I got a box now, we can set it up, Aiden Ross, whoever. It could be all fair, no violence. We put on the gloves, 3 rounds, and we can donate the money to charity.
I like that.
I'll be doing anything to get inside that stream world, boy. That boy trying to get in any way possible. You heard, bro? He trying to get in there.
I don't even want no money.
So what's the budget? So look, if you get it in the ring, $5 million.
$5 million.
How about they be like, come on, go to the big movie theaters. We got $1 million for you right now.
I do $1 million.
500,000.
I do $1 million. I do that shit for $20 right now because he got me so mad.
You trying to go?
Nigga is really trying to get in there. $20.
I do that shit for free.
Nigga went from $5 million to free.
But I know charity wants some money.
I think, look though, man, ain't nothing but love though, man. I love you more, my heart. Now shout out to my nigga Bobby though, since day one, man. That's a fact.
Yeah, we were together.
Nigga hosted an audition together.
That's a fact.
You was in Harlem.
That's a fact.
Where you really from? You really from Harlem?
I'm like half from Harlem, half from
Brooklyn. Half Harlem. My son took me to what's that fish market we went to? Yo, look, I ain't gonna lie, what's the biggest song you got right now in the tuck that you never dropped?
Biggest song in the tuck out.
Biggest song. You might have to play that motherfucker.
No, man, I got so much shit in the Manny Tucky out. Matter of fact, let me play this shit with me and Desi McCracken. Ain't cool with nothing. You ain't catch your eyes and I don't love you.
Bobby paid $5,000 a session, man.
I need to just charge for the new iPad.
$5,000.
I got my bitch location. I gotta keep following it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she don't stop at it.
So how does it feel though, nigga? You just came home and shit?
I ain't even feel that shit.
What's your first thing you did when you came home?
I didn't even feel that shit. I don't know. I watched a couple movies. I had to catch up on some movies.
I saw you share that on gym shit. I came across the club.
Yeah.
So the first thing you did was catch up on some movie theater.
That's the only thing I wanted to see.
You did it with some movie theater train.
I ain't have no sex or nothing. I just watched movies.
Oh no, we looking at his shit. Now you back though, man. You can't go back. Yeah, movie. Yeah.
We outside moving differently, you heard? The gangway. I can stand here the whole time. This shit ain't gonna stop.
Oh, yeah, all going crazy, man. He going, yo, Fabi, what he doing? He went to the movie theaters. Where he went to? Where he went?
But you see me, I be chilling. I know why I'm going on.
Wow.
Yeah, what? You got the plane. $1.40.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a house right here.
$1.40 Skelly John. I just be chilling.
$1
chrome ring.
He chilling like
Yo,
Stop playing, man. $2 for $1. Let me get a holler.
Talk to
Yo,
us.
what yo, you sound like you used to be pimping, nigga, the way you be talking,
Oh,
bro.
man, I'm telling everybody that. I got open shit.
Where you get the rounds from, man?
Let's run the movie one more time.
Let me
Jake, tell bro last scene. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah, let me just play it.
Y'all do the song,
Yo,
Yeah, just
y'all do the features or something?
Nah, I'm a manager. We lined up a feature. Brody right here. This is the artist right here. You know, when CC and
ain't coming out clear.
Fabi about to try to jump in the sleazy with. That's what he about to do. He about to try to go sleazy for niggas. I see what's going on.
And she be very respectful. What else? My nephew. What else? If you're bad, I catch you. Yeah. If I miss you, I text you. I don't need people to know who you are, so I never miss you friends. Damn.
Yeah, that's my nephew. They say your voice. They say you don't need no auto-tune. His voice is exactly how it is in his music. It's crazy.
Damn, dog.
how you still got energy? How do you still got energy?
I'm pushing that we faking.
I'm trying, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Lotto was saying that your ass gonna feel it tomorrow, nigga. And you got the lick of the weed. Oh, yeah.
Yo, I realize it's an everyday thing. I'm used to this shit, man. Like they said, we gotta keep pushing through. This shit don't ever stop.
So, like, you be popping, you be making music and shit, pop, smack, you be popping high,
all day, bud. I'm high 24/7. That's why I gotta do shit like that to stay in shape, bro. Like, that's like my
life. You're not getting fat and shit like that. Nigga, like, y'all been eating too much, nigga.
I wish, bud. I'm trying to get all this money, bro.
You got the good physique, though, man. Playing ball and shit like that is good, though. You gotta do that shit. You're not fat.
That's how true it is, bro. That shit was moving.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, we said the whole. That's a fact. WKO, 5 I ain't gonna lie, you know what we really gotta do? You see how we had the whole city outside just now? We gotta do a cypher with the whole city.
We'll call them out.
I don't know
who you want on? Who you want on the cypher?
It don't matter, man. That's whatever. I mean, we in the stew right now. We have to make some shit for the street.
Let's make some shit then.
Dabs back, man. We haven't been giving out as much dab. Yo, count how many dabs I give out today, man. I ain't gonna lie. Do you feel like it's a New York thing? Cause they be telling me like I be dabbing niggas too much. Like,
I do the same shit. Like I be overly dabbing niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I overly do it.
I think I do it too, but I
be like this every second. Like I ain't gonna lie, that shit fire. Like,
stop, bro. Nah, leaving me there all safe shit. I gotta chill.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you gotta play it off though. Like, hell yeah, nigga, act like you reaching in the pocket or something.
Nah, what up, bro?
I be super playing it off.
You trying to call me Tubi?
Yo, Jay, how you be playing it off when you try to dap somebody?
Yo, they trying to call me Tubi. I said, wait, what?
Who did that?
My movie right here. Where he at? He said Jay movie night outside. I said, wait, what?
Oh man, Jay
Tubi is crazy. Jay Netflix, man.
You not jacking out. Why do I want to be that Jay movie?
Jay Tubi did her?
She got ketchup blood on.
Oh, what? That's crazy. Now, oh my God, Chad. Yo,
he's doing it, Chad.
Wait, why he want ketchup?
Yeah, what ketchup? Yo, Chad, what are you talking about, Chad? Chad, don't come on, J movie.
They say J movie.
That's what I'm saying. WW, they shot, Chad. I ain't gonna lie, they shot.
Yo, Papa, where your phone so I can drop 100 subs real quick?
100 subs? Yeah, I'm gonna get my head done. I'm
in J movie right now.
I'm in KR right now. I'm in Lotto.
Yo, what's up? You back to the movie right now. Now we outside, J movie. Yo, appreciate Yo, I'm appreciate Fabi. Oh, we locked in like.
You about to do 100 subs. You said 100 subs.
Yeah, I'm appreciate appreciate Fabi in advance. 100 subs, like what? Like
100 subs?
a couple $1,000, right?
Yeah, 100.
That's 100.
Wait, what you mean?
Oh, that's $500. That's $500.
Let me give you $1,000.
$2,000.
I got you.
$10,000.
My man, I got you. Welcome home. I'll give you some money.
I gotta give you some.
Shout out to the streamers. I'll give you some money. Cash on deck.
Cash on deck now.
You count up for something else.
I say no more.
What we
doing?
Nigga said we just made 50,000.
Yo, know me. Relax on me. Know me. Nah, J movie.
Yeah,
J movie.
Nah, J movie. But sometimes she go a little Tubi that way. She just took. She just said what she said. I said it was a little Tubi in there.
Tata was ducking rec in basketball, man.
Yo, where my moonwalkers at, man?
That's the moonwalker?
Yeah, my moonwalkers, man. You know we in the moon to the end of June.
Oh. So Tata, your baby. I mean, no. KR,
That's
your
my
baby.
baby.
Tata, your moon. What Jen is?
Come on, that's Jen Jen.
That's Jen.
That's my Jen Jen. Where my Jen Jen at?
Where
my Jen Jen at? That's my Jen Jen, man. That's Jen Jen. That's Jen Jen, no men. Nah, we do it. Yeah.
Nah, yo, the way they be coming up with these.
Yo.
That's a fact.
I like killing me.
Jen, like, I'm trying to stay low.
Yo, nah, I'm trying to go.
What's the word, Jenny? They said Wendy. Oh, no, that's fine. How you feel about Wendy?
Wendy, I jack Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy. Auntie Turtle, right? Auntie Turtle. What is it? What is the motto? Auntie Turtle? Mother Turtle. How you got that nickname?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
They said my Wi-Fi, like, my Wi-Fi was nerve. My mic sounded like I was in a turtle. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, nah. I don't sound like a turtle.
Hey.
Oh, what's that? I'm smacking.
I'm gonna take the first one. I'll take the third one. He gonna have a nerve gun. He gonna have a for the little one, go to the Lord. I told I don't come in some balls.
What else? She Christian.